Okay, so this is part 2. We have gotten cut off finally. So this is part 2. So if you have not watched part 1, please go back and watch part 1 first, or you will not be able to make sense of it, and you will not get the entire story. Okay, so continuing, we were on the cipher that contained my first full, middle, and last name, and I had said to all of you that I'm not giving out my middle name. I'm sorry, and I'm not going to spell it either. This is the only one that I probably can't give out to you, but it comes to 1286 in Gematria, and we were going over that entire cipher. I am going to go over just the last phrase in the cipher because I've already gone through all of that cipher in the first part, so please go back to watch the first part to get all of the terms that are in that cipher. And the last term in that cipher was Mary Magdalene, believe it or not. The name Mary Magdalene. Okay, so we're moving on to a new one now. So I was instructed to type in 719, which is actually our Colorado area code here in the state of Colorado, which I found very interesting. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up, you guys. Okay, I can't make this stuff up. It's all right here. It's all right here in the ciphers. So when I was instructed to look up 71, well, actually, I wasn't instructed to type in the number 719. I was actually instructed to type in Maryam of Magdalene spelled like this. And we're going to go over, I was actually instructed to type in the name spelled 3 different ways. And believe it or not, I came up with shocking results in every cipher. Couldn't believe it. You would think that typing her name in correctly with the way it's supposed to be spelled, with the way Magdala spelled, the way Magdala is spelled, that it would yield the results that I was supposed to see, right? However, I was instructed to type it in 3 different ways. I think because I was supposed to see all of these results. It was amazing. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So I typed it in like this. Myryam. I spelled it like that, like a mirror, like Maryam of Magdalene instead of Magdala. These are the results that I got. The Spirit and the Bride. This one's kind of funny, you guys. Knock, knock, knock. I am she is me. I thought that was funny. I just had to put that down. That was actually in the cipher. I don't know, you guys. Then I got, I'm here for such a time. So that makes sense because in the scripture it talks about the terming for such a time as this. You've heard that term before, for such a time as this. God has called us for such a time as this, and you know, like that. Well, I'm here for such a time. So basically, I think what that is saying is that I am back here for just this time, for the time of the rapture, as a witness to the truth. And because the prophecy says that Yeshua is coming for the bride, not with the bride, it doesn't say Yeshua is coming with the bride, it says he's coming for the bride. I think that makes a lot of sense. So I'm here, you guys, for such a time as this. Here I am. And then the last one I got in that one was trumpet time. That's interesting because what's going to happen when the rapture happens? The trumpet is going to blast, right? Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So the next spelling I was asked to type in was Maryam, how it would be spelled, Maryam, of Magdalene, okay, instead of Magdala. Now, I want to say right here that spelled Maryam would be the correct spelling, and then, of course, Magdala Okay, and that is actually associated straight with my name. All right, but this one I was asked to type it in like this, and I got 711 in the Gematria calculator. Okay, and the results were she gets married to him. Isn't that interesting? Well, that's definitely an interesting result. The end time is here. Decoded ending. I don't know what decoded ending means. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that has to be decoded in Gematria, so I guess that's what that means. And it just says the end time is here. The end time is here, you guys. The perfect union, okay? And the last phrase was, I miss my flame, okay? And that can just mean that we all associate love like a burning flame. So that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay, so the next way that I was asked to spell it was Miriam, like Maryam, and then just Magdala, okay? And that result was number 279 in the cipher. So these were the results that I got. Now this is interesting. Shekinah bride. Interesting. For I am she. How much more clearer can that get? And this last one was quite interesting. Very interesting. Are you ready for this? Everyone keeps saying how the bride is hidden. She's hidden. The hidden one. Interesting. Okay. So there's one more number I'm going to mention in this video, and this number, I actually cannot remember what personal information I looked up. So I apologize for this one because you're not going to have anything to go on this one. I can just tell you that I got the number 984 from something that I looked up about myself, and these are the results. Behold, he Yeshua comes. It's time for the Lord to come and marry Magdalene's soul. And boy, do I wish I would have known what the wording was that I looked up, because that was really revealing. That was really revealing. So you guys, I've given you as much information as I can possibly give you to show you that this goes way beyond coincidence. So it's up for you guys to believe what you want. I'm not forcing this on anyone. I have a testimony. I know what my testimony is. It is very personal to me. It's very important to me. And I must share it. I must share it. So for those who can accept it, I'm going to marry Yeshua. For those who can't accept it, I'm sorry. So I'm going to end the video here because it's gone way long enough. You've been very patient, and I will come back on in the near future with a video if I feel so led. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your evening. The storms here have stopped for now. And I will talk to you all again real soon. Take care.